If you want to summarize Excel data using pivot table, you need to make sure that the data is formatted properly. In this tutorial, I will show you what you need to do. Here I am using a sample file called data formatting. The best way to format your data is through a list. So your data should be arranged as a list. List consists of series of rows and columns. So in my data we have the columns department, quarter and cells, and data is placed through rows. I hope you all are familiar with the concept of columns and rows. Very important thing to be noted that there should be no gap present in the list. That is, if we try to insert any blank row or due to certain reason if blank data is present in the list, and if we try to insert a pivot table into this will select the data before the blank table and it will simply ignore the data after the blank. So for better analysis purpose, there should be no blanks present. And the second most important thing to be kept in mind is that there should be no data placed around your list. That is, there should be no data present here in the column D and E, which is unnecessary. The best way to format your data is using it as an Excel table. To do that, click any cell in the table or the list and then tab and select Format as Table option from Styles. So here you can see various styles of table are present. So you can select whichever you want to apply for. So this will display a dialog box, Format as Table, and it will ask for the data range or the data for your table. So in this case it has already selected the data which is correct for me. You need to check this box which says that my table has headers and then click OK. So this will format your table and it is ready for the purpose of creating pivot table. Once the data is formatted as a table, you can still add new row to it and it will still appear in the pivot table after refreshing the data.